The political system in ancient Egypt was based on a purely divine foundation, where the kings from pre-dynastic times were the gods who ruled Egypt. Egyptian writings indicate that the country was ruled by gods who governed their world and the universe. The first to rule Egypt was the god Atum-Ra, who created the universe and humans and ruled them. In the pre-dynastic era, gods were embodied in human figures such as Narmer, known as Menes, who united the country and established a strong central government. He had the divine qualities known in ancient Egyptian culture. Political and social foundation. This divine system was the political and social foundation upon which the Egyptian civilization was built. There was a strong emphasis that Egypt was ruled by a god, and this god sitting on the throne of Egypt possessed complete knowledge of his country and knew everything that was happening in it. It was difficult to separate the king from the state. His word was law, his will was command, and his subjects were his property, possessing all the known rights of Egyptian gods. Taxes were collected from all the lands under his authority, and wars were waged for his sake and to elevate his name. Giant monuments were erected in his honor, and all the country's properties were exclusively his. If he allowed someone to own a part of it, it was merely a loan that he could reclaim whenever he wished. Kingship and the unity of Egypt. This political and religious doctrine was a double-edged sword. On one hand, it represented the highest form of absolute power, and on the other hand, it was the reason for the emergence of kingship through the difficult victories of the early kings over their rivals, or by putting an end to the competition for unified kingship by elevating it to the status of a god responsible for his country. Kingship was also the element that maintained the unity and cohesion of Egypt as a strong empire, which helped in its stability and growth, creating a great civilization. With this divine system, the ancient Egyptian civilization was built and established, making it one of the greatest civilizations in human history.